Election day is just 3 weeks away, and Arizona's race for governor is heating up. Katie Hobbs got her interview on Arizona PBS, while Kari Lake sat down exclusively with 12 News prior to a nighttime rally in the East Valley.
Starting with the Democratic side of the race, Team 12's Bram Resnick takes us through the big moments of today's PBS interview with Hobbs.
Katie Hobbs' one-on-one interview tonight on PBS's Arizona Horizon ends a 6-week saga that started with Hobbs rejecting a televised debate with Republican opponent Kari Lake. Hobbs got the interview she wanted, but wasn't supposed to get under the debate rules. Here are 3 takeaways from the conversation. We start at the border. The Biden administration has been on the defensive as record numbers of migrants stream into Arizona. Hobbs agrees the White House needs to do more. During the interview, the Democratic Secretary of State cited Republican President Donald Trump's border fence as part of the solution.
But you would promote the idea of continuing with the wall?
I would support the federal government's progress on securing the border, whether that's with the wall or personnel or cameras and other technology.
On to abortion. Arizona's ban after 15 weeks of pregnancy is in effect. A law imposing a near total ban, dating from Arizona's territorial days in 1864, is on hold pending a legal appeal. Moderator Ted Simons tried to pin Hobbs down on whether, as governor, she would support any restrictions on abortion. Hobbs' answer was, in effect, no.
The answer is no limits. Do you think Arizonans want to see no limits as far as abortion is concerned?
What I know is that right now, Arizonans don't support the 15-week ban, and they support access to safe and legal abortion.
Simons also brought up one of the toughest questions Hobbs has faced, the firing of an African-American policy advisor, Talonya Adams, when Hobbs was Senate Minority Leader 7 years ago. Adams won 2 jury verdicts against the state Senate for sex and racial discrimination. The Senate paid $300,000 in damages. Hobbs was slow to take any responsibility after the court verdicts.
When you said that you failed to meet the moment at the time, that was a quote from you. Why shouldn't voters be concerned about that coming from someone who wants to be the chief executive of the state?
When that verdict was announced, I was admittedly very defensive. And I think that Arizonans deserve a leader who is willing to own up to their mistakes and move forward from that. I've learned from that, and I will continue to learn.
Kari Lake will get her one-on-one interview at 5 p.m. Sunday on AZTV Channel 7. That's the interview that was postponed last week amid the controversy over Hobbs getting her interview. In the Alert Center, Bram Resnick, 12 News.